Alright, fam, welcome to the Chapter 11 Reconstruction, the multiple choice quiz. As you listen to this video and take the quiz, pick the best answer. Use your strategies. If you need to eliminate some guesses because you know they're wrong, do that. Pause the video whenever you need to, and even rewind it or go back a little bit if you want to listen to the question again. Alright, here we go. Question 1. Which of the following best describes the problem of sharecropping for African Americans? Is it A, many African Americans did not know how to farm? B, they were forced into debt and could not leave until the debt was paid off? Or C, a severe drought killed most of the crops? Question 2. Although important strides were made, Reconstruction failed to provide lasting guarantees of the civil rights of the freedmen. Which evidence best supports this statement? A, passage of Jim Crow laws in the latter part of the 19th century. B, ratification of the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. Or C, refusal of southern states to allow sharecropping. Number 3. Which of the following best describes why Northerners lost interest in Reconstruction in the 1870s? A, they had their own economic problems and were tired of sending troops to the South to enforce the purpose of Reconstruction. B, they believed that the South was rebuilt and needed no more from the federal government. Or C, the Ku Klux Klan was defeated, so there was no need for keeping the military in the South. Number 4. Overall, how would you describe the power struggle between the President and Congress? A, Congress wins and becomes more powerful than the President. B, the President wins and becomes more powerful than Congress. Or C, Congress and the President are able to share power. Number 5. After reading the selection below, which of the following statements is true about presidential Reconstruction or congressional Reconstruction? Republicans in Congress urged Johnson to add a requirement that southern states must grant freedmen the right to vote. Johnson, however, resisted their pleas. White men alone, he insisted, must manage the South. Is it A, presidential Reconstruction wanted to allow southern states back into the Union if African Americans were equal members of society? B, congressional Reconstruction wanted to create equality for African Americans in the South? Or C, presidential Reconstruction wanted to send troops into the South? Number 6. Which of the following best describes the author's point of view? We tell the white men of Mississippi that the men of the North will convert the state of Mississippi into a frog pond before they will allow such laws, black codes, to disgrace 1 foot of soil in which the bones of our soldiers sleep and over which the flag of freedom waves. From the Chicago Tribune, December of 1865. Is it A, someone who supported congressional Reconstruction? B, someone who supported presidential Reconstruction? Or C, someone who was a former slave? Number 7. Which of the following terms best summarizes the process described in this paragraph? The House of Representatives further charged that Andrew Johnson had brought the high office of the President of the United States into contempt, ridicule, and disgrace, to the great scandal of all good citizens. Johnson then faced trial in the Senate. If 2/3 of the senators found him guilty of any charge, he would be removed from office. Is it A, veto, B, impeachment, or C, override? Number 8. Which statement best describes the status of African Americans after the end of Reconstruction in 1877? Is it A, most African Americans held factory jobs in urban areas? B, most African Americans were able to take advantage of educational opportunities at colleges? Or C, despite the passage of several constitutional amendments, African Americans found that gaining equal rights was very difficult? Number 9. Which action marked the end of Reconstruction in the United States? A. Ratification of the 14th Amendment. B. Withdrawal of troops from the South. C. Creation of the Freedmen's Bureau. Number 10. Why was the Supreme Court decision in Plessy v. Ferguson important? A. It outlawed lynching. B. It declared that poll taxes were illegal. Or C. It ruled that segregation was constitutional.